this is just a reminder about how to organise a camping trip and what equipment you need. You can watch several of my videos on that by going to my channel and looking up those videos. Now, it's important to have everything that you need, such as a winch, good batteries, good headlights, good headsets, a jumper lead in case your car won't start.
Enough water.
And enough water.
Non-perishable food.
And non-perishable food.
Sat phones.
And bat phones. And good radio communication.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be stuck out in the middle of the bush.
Yeah. And leaving just one of these things at home could be disastrous. So write yourself a list, do your research, and be prepared, because our bushland in Australia is pretty rough and wild, and you can get stuck in places.
And also take heed of the warnings if the national parks are closed. You may have to put your camping trip off until the floods have subsided or the bushfires, because the last thing you want to have happen is you going into the bushfire, into the national park when there are bushfires or floods or snow. So ring your local national park for more information about road closures. And don't go in if it's going to be closed. And I'm sure my offsider would agree on this.
Yeah, just like on national park websites, it'll always tell you the information, the up-to-date information regarding fire restrictions, flooding, trees down in the middle of the road, blocked paths. Yeah. You never know what nature's going to throw at you, so it's important to be prepared and to do your research and don't get caught out in a place that you shouldn't be at the wrong time.
And also listen to the radio and television updates about bushfires in your local area.
Yeah, good idea, yeah.
So before you even plan that trip, go on the national park websites for suitable camping grounds, suitable roads for four-wheel drives, you name it, because you need to prepare yourself and your mates for a good week or a weekend camping trip.
Yeah.
And make sure that you've got good camping equipment.
Yeah.
So just going over the rules about choosing a campsite. You must always make sure that your campsite is flat and on flat ground.
Yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable sleeping on a slope.
And always get to your camping site before dusk, unless you have good lights in the car and on top of the car.
Yeah.
So the earlier you can get set up and have your dinner and debrief about what worked that day and what didn't, the earlier you can get to bed. the next morning, have another debrief again with your mates to decide which route you are going to take and how far through the bush you are going to drive. And I'm sure my outsider would agree on that.
Yeah, plotting your route is important because you don't want to get caught out in the dark and not having a place to sleep.
And in the morning, mark out on your map or your GPS where you're gonna head.
Yeah.
And how far it is and where you're making for by evening. And work out a time when you are going to set off and when you are going to get to your next camping site. And I don't normally bring this up on the show, but go to the boo room before you go, because it could be a long time or a long way where there are toilet facilities.
Yeah.
So unless you can hold on that long, so go have your personal care done so you can be comfortable. And also make sure that you have enough toilet paper with you in case you need to do your business in the bush.
Yeah.
And that's another thing when you're out in camping, because you need to have enough toilet paper if you plan on eating a hot curry. They can go straight through you.
Yes. So you need a shovel and some toilet paper.
So and make sure that you've got enough medication with you too.
Yeah.
In case you're sick, and have a first aid kit.
Yeah, first aid kit is essential. And yeah, with medication, some medications need to be kept cool, so make sure you've got either a fridge or a really good quality esky. There's no point in taking medication that's not going to do anything for you because it's been too hot.
So this is where we are reaching our closing stages of the show now.